hits a drive. Right center field. It's in the gap. And it's down off the wall. Molina scores. Adams scores. Jay scores. Carpenter. He scores 3 with a double to right center. And the Cardinals lead 7-6. Flooded at bat by Carpenter.
Vamos a jugar MLB The Show. Dale, voy para esta. Vamos a hacer
La música de
los Red Sox. Después de esto vamos a jugar Fortnite, después de este jueguito. Vamos a jugar 2 jueguitos o un juego. Vamos a jugar 2 jueguitos de esto. Vamos a jugar Fortnite.
Into the box is the leadoff hitter Shane Victorino, and we are just about set to get this one underway.
18, Shane Victorino.
Swing and a hard-hit grounder down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Pitch home to Victorino. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. We are, of course, under the dome here in St. Pete. How'd you feel about playing inside?
I never really liked playing inside. I always felt like baseball needed to be outdoors. Love playing under the elements.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. So Victorino retired to start things out, and with that, let's give you a look at the defensive alignment for Tampa Bay. It's brought to us by Majestic. Dustin Pedroia is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now. Now here it comes. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. David Ortiz will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him. Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
And that misses 1-1. And we're just underway from Tropicana Field. Here's the 1-1. And missed the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now.
Well, that's a pretty good spot to try and lock him up inside, but you know, he can turn on that location if that's out over the plate.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on Deloney will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Starting lineup for the Rays here looks like this.
Una curva. Esa curva. ¿Cuál? ¿Escuchó eso? Hoy cómo hace. No. levantarlo. Una force para el medio.
Here's the center fielder Desmond Jennings now to step forward and lead things off here in the home first. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Kevin Kiermaier digs in at the plate. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul for strike two. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
And you got to remember, Victorino was a center fielder in Philadelphia. He was a left fielder when he moved to LA for a few months. And now he's a right fielder here with the Sox. So he's a pretty versatile player out there, and he makes a nice play on the move right there.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if your quick pitch is there.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. Over to his left. He's up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Hanley Ramirez leads things off now in the top half of the second. First pitch on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike two.
He's playing right into that big swing from a pitch before. Just throw something slow here, and you'll probably have him 3 feet out in front.
Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number one. Here's the first offering. And a bouncing ball, foul.
Early.
Here it comes. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw gets him, 2 down. Mike Napoli will stand in here, looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. This is popped up, and that may need to dodge the catwalks. It's way up there. Jennings is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. James Loney is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Yeah, you know, first time through, he likes to start guys off with the fastball, and it's a good one, too. You know, he'll run it up there in the mid-90s.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Swung on and taken the opposite way out toward deep left center. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. Around second, Loney heading for third.
Yeah.
And the Rays are off to a fast start in the inning. A leadoff triple. Steven Souza will take his first cut to the ball game here. In there, no balls and a strike. He's ready now to pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And now this is where you can be just a little bit more selective as a pitcher. You're looking for the strikeout. You certainly don't have to throw a strike in either of the next 2 pitches. So you got to see if you can get him to chase.
John Jaso comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him because that thing was right down Broadway.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Yeah, I don't think that pitch wound up where he wanted it to, but it did the trick.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a swing and a miss on the forkball, and that's out number 2. As Drupal Cabrera will get his first shot here, trying to come through with 2 away and a runner at third. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. I think that was a fork ball there, but it's a ball 1-1. Now a little bouncer into no man's land down that third baseline. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the inning is over. Rusney Castillo stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ballgame.
And the throw over the head of Loney.
Well, everything looked okay here on the pickup and transfer. But then you see him just fire this thing straight into the box seats down there. That's going to be scored in E5 and a lucky souvenir baseball for one of the fans.
Xander Bogaerts started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. He waits, now the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Yeah. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Christian Vasquez steps in now. Now here's the first pitch. In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. He's set, now the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. He's ready, now the pitch. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. He's back to the top of the order now, and here's the versatile outfielder, Shane Victorino. First pitch coming. And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit well out toward left field. Souza will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Rene Rivera makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. Fouled straight back. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's got that strikeout pitch working now. That's 3 in a row for him as there's 1 away. Leadoff man retired for the second baseman, Nick Franklin. Swung on and lifted into shallow center field. Castillo comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Desmond Jennings will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here comes a 1-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Dustin Pedroia will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Second baseman.
The pitch.
Dustin Pedroia.
Got him off balance there as he reaches for one and grounds it to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. David Ortiz will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the 4th inning. 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Hanley Ramirez will stand in here, hoping to pick up his club's first hit in the contest. First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike one.
Yeah, 2 outs, nobody on. Got a pretty good idea what he's going to do. He won't hold back here.
And look out as this bat shatters on impact. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Kevin Kiermaier will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Now the pitch. Fastball called for strike two.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Evan Longoria will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Here's the first offering. James Loney is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Yeah, and even though that's a tough one to get on top of, I think he'd say he got away with one right there. That's in too good a location when the matchup's not in your favor.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Not too sure how you take that one on 0-2. Yeah, not too sure how you call it a ball either.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. And the pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side.
Vamos, Pablo.
Pablo Sandoval will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Mike Napoli will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Here comes the 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. All right, 4 scoreless innings in the books. What's it going to take to push across our first run?
Well, I think both pitches have really dominated so far. This is where getting the leadoff guy on is so key. You know, get the pitcher into the stretch, get him out of his comfort zone, then maybe your offense can go from there.
Rusney Castillo will dig in. He reached on an error his first time. Now here's the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, right over the top of that one. Double play ball would be a killer here, so he's got to find something he could square up.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. 1-1 on the way. In the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance. A big pitch here, 1-2. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first down. Xander Bogaerts will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. First offering on the way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Christian Vasquez. See what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 5. First pitch coming. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike.
Stop him right here.
Pause, now the pitch. And a swing and a chance for Longoria at third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Steven Souza will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. First pitch to him. And that's in there for strike 1. There's his total now, just into his 5th inning of work. Nothing too out of the ordinary there.
No, the pitch count's the least of his worries. If his guys don't get him any runs, I don't think it'll matter all that much.
On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1. John Jason will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. As Grubel Cabrera will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Tazawa is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. 6th inning coming up, still zip, zip. Shane Victorino will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Pitch home to Victorino. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready now on 1-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
Safe.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man is retired here to begin the 6th. Now it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Yeah, he wasn't so sure that was the right call, and looking at it again right here, I don't know if I can tell for sure either. We'll wait to see what the guys in the dugout say after reviewing this play a couple of times, probably.
So here's the signal from the dugout, and it appears they will decide not to challenge the call on the field, so the runner is out at first.
No, ¿qué hice? No, tenía que apretar el botón.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He will swing at the first pitch and send a ground ball out to short. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And here's the still dangerous left-handed bat of David Ortiz. Now the first pitch. Fouled back.
Dame una tú sin jale, porque tuvo que carabandar o adentro, ahí mismito, por el medio.
Comes set, now the pitch. Now a pitch swung on and missed as the count goes to 0-2 to Ortiz.
And that's a case where he's just trying to do anything to get his guys on the board.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
That changeup away is his ground ball pitch. That's a good job to hold off.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw on to the first baseman, Loney, and the side is retired. Rene Rivera will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch coming. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Pitch on the way. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Throw by Sandoval is in time, 1 away. Nick Franklin will try it again. He flew out his first time. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the pitch. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo homer here off the bat of Nick Franklin as the Rays move out on top 1-0. Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. Under it, Castillo, and Rusney has it for out number 2. Kevin Kiermaier will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
This is the trouble when you're facing a guy like this. You get into a hole, and now you don't know what to look for. He's got 4 pitches he could turn to here.
Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Pablo Sandoval will stand in here to start the 7th. EK, it's been a pitching and defense afternoon all throughout.
Yeah, neither starter looking like he's ready to blink. Neither one of them looking all that tired just yet.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now here it comes. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
And this is swung on and missed, though the ball did hit the ground, so he'll need to go to first. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Yeah, you got to give him credit for hustling down that line. Some guys, most guys, will just stand there and let the catcher tag him, but he's the tying run, so he's giving it his all. He makes that catcher work back there to get the out at first.
Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Boy, that changeup's had him eaten out of his hand.
Oh, they've been falling all over themselves trying to get it, but you've just got to know that that's not going to be a strike. It looks like it is, but it isn't.
And Napoli can't connect there. That's by him for strike 2.
It's the 7th inning. It looks like he's just jumped into the ball game. A strikeout to start things, and now an 0-2 count.
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Still no fastballs in the at-bat. It's been all off speed.
That's definitely by the fastball hitter. You don't want to give into a strike.
And that's taken outside for a ball, so he's worked it back to 2-2 now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing those first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their little game now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and a count now 2-2.
Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Rusney Castillo will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. The next pitch. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole.
Slide!
Throw on Deloney is in time for the 3rd out. When we come back, Evan Longoria will start things off. It's the Rays 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Evan Longoria is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
And he offers it the 2-0 forkball here, and it's 2-1.
Diablo, me la mandó.
Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A solo shot for Evan Longoria as the Rays move in front now 2-0. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike two, says the third base umpire. Here's the pitch. He can't get him to bite this time. It's 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a hot shot toward third. But there to flag it is Sandoval. A nice play for the first down. Steven Souza will dig in with one in and one away. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. 2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now here's the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now the 1-2. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And this will be taken by Pedroia for route number 2. Sean Jaso will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. Throw in time and the side is retired. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the first offering. Here's Bogarts in the air out to deep left field. Into the seats and it's gone. It's a solo shot for Xander Bogarts. And the Red Sox are on the board. It's now 2-1.
Aún necesitaba aquí, vamos. Yo creo que ese es honro. Como 400 pies, algo así. ¡Pum!
Well, he was 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts coming into the at-bat, but he takes out some frustrations on that swing. He got every bit of that one.
Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. And now a pitch on the way. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. Under it is Jennings as he makes the catch for the first out. Shane Victorino will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ballgame.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Dustin Pedroia will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Chopper foul. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Pitch on the way. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through, a base hit. Now the Rays manager's going to take that slow walk out toward the mound, and he has signaled to the bullpen that's going to be all for his starter, Alex Cobb. Brad Boxberger will take over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Now the first pitch. Swinging a ball, bounced back up the middle, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Red Sox get a run on the solo shot by the X-Man, Xander Bogarts. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Rays 2 and the Red Sox 1. As Drupal Cabrera is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Got in his kitchen big time right there.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. Rene Rivera will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Nick Franklin will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Ball 1. Here's the pitch. Now here's a little tapper down that third base line, and this could be a tough play. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Kevin Jepson is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Hanley Ramirez will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
This whole lineup is pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run, that's it.
And some action in that Rays bullpen as the right-hander Grant Balfour is getting loose out there. That's toward the gap in right center, and he may get himself extra bases here to start the inning. Ramirez will head for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Pablo Sandoval will get a chance now following the leadoff double.
And being a left-handed hitter, he'll at least have a chance to pull one on the ground. Get that tying run over to third base with just 1 out.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And this is a big spot here in this ballgame. You've got to be able to move that guy up 90 feet. It's a must in this situation.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. From the belt, the pitch.
Cutter.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And a swing and a miss by Sandoval as he couldn't connect that time, and there's 1 away. Mike Napoli will work now on getting that tying run home from second. First pitch on the way. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Rusney Castillo will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance of redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. And he can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Outside with the fastball, it's 1-0. He's ready now, the pitch. There's a swing and a line drive. That'll get the tying run home and possibly more than that.
Woo! Let's go!
Grant Balfour will take over in a tie ball game with 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Xander Bogaerts will stand in yet again, and he, of course, has had one of the big blows in the contest so far. This was back in the 8th. The solo shot proved to be a very important run in this ball game. The 1-0. Grounded foul off to the left near Brian Butterfield in the third base coaching box. The 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose them and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
To 2-2 now.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hat.
On the ground is short. Could this be two? There's one.
Let's go! Let's go! Oh my God!
And with one away, they were hoping to get the double play up the middle to get him out of this. But they wind up only getting one on the plate as that run comes home to score on the fielder's choice.
First pitch comes. Christian Vasquez is into 2 away here. This one swung on and missed for the first strike. First curveball of the day for him, and likely not the last.
No, he's got a good one. There's no doubt about that. He'll start it on the...
Sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the third out, inning over. So disaster strikes here in the ninth as a late rally has certainly dampened the mood of these fans. Desmond Jennings started off here in their half of the ninth, and no sign of a reliever. They're going to let him try to finish this one off.
Well, he's been brilliant so far, so why not see if he can take it the distance? It just doesn't happen these days very often.
Here it comes.
Loco, verá mis live stream para que vea. ¡Eso es! ¡Dale!
And did he hold up in time? A look down.
Sí, dejamos esto, está haciendo un live en MLB. Para que vea mi live, loco.
We'll try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
¡Pum! Ahí.
For strike one.
Loco, estaba perdiendo 0-2. Hice 3 carreras.
But he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Sí, 2 gente o 3.
Swing and a liner. Foul. And the pitch.
¿Qué fue eso?
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. 1-2 with 1 away. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now. It's 2-2. And this is swung on and hit on the ground at Pedroia at second. And Boyd just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Evan Longoria.
Es la última inning, loco.
Crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Este es el último out.
Now here's the first pitch. This ball will be chopped foul.
Son buenos, los son buenos. No así exagerado como que diablo, que son buenos. Que no es exagerado como que diablo, son bien buenos, que son buenos.
And this ball sits sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball.
Vamos.
Right-hander deals on 1 and 2. This is hit on the ground, but foul.
A que le tiene una curva.
Now another 1-2. Swing!
Struck
him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, we talked about how they needed a good outing out of this guy, and he gave them that and even more, finishing off the complete.
Y metió un jonrón también, loco. Loco, me voy del party y vuelvo otra vez. Bueno, no puedo escucharlo ayer. Hello. Con razón no te escuchaba.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was really overpowering guys out there. Look at the line score. He winds up with 11 strikeouts. He definitely was a deciding factor.
Un tipo me dio un
Jason va a jugar Apex.
¿Se puede jugar en la computadora Apex?
No sé, pero yo creo que no puede.
¿Cómo que no puedo jugar contigo? Ajá, en teclado. Chequéate.
Cállate la boca, nene. Tú sabes tú si tú no tienes teclado. Loco, sí, pero en computadora. Pues que él tiene computadora. Y se lo están metiendo por el culo.
No, pero vamos a jugar al Fortnite que... Pero checate a ver si se puede jugar en keyboard.
No sé por qué.
¿Qué fue? ¿Jugar qué?
No se puede, yo chequé la otra vez, ¿verdad? No se puede.
¿Jugamos Apex o Fortnite?
Vamos a jugar Apex.